Hello students, welcome back to my class. In this class, I'll teach you the lesson from your syllabus from prose section, the first chapter of the book Hornbill, that is The Portrait of a Lady, written by Khushwant Singh, a Punjabi writer. So in this lesson, the portrait of a lady, portrait, you know the meaning of portrait. Portrait means drawing or painting, onkon kora, of a lady, lady, that means the grandmother of Khushwant Singh. So in this lesson, Khushwant Singh describes her grandmother physically, internally, religiously, in every side. So the lesson starts, and before that, the lesson portrait of a lady is described in first person narrative, and Khushwant Singh, the writer Khushwant Singh himself is the narrator of this lesson. He himself narrates the story, and the lesson is in biographical mode. It is taken from the biography of Khushwant Singh. The lesson is taken from the biography of Khushwant Singh, in which Khushwant Singh describes her grandmother very keenly or very deeply. Khushwant Singh recalls her grandmother as short, fat, and slightly bent. That means the grandmother of Khushwant Singh was short, fat, and slightly bent. Her silver hair always scattered all over his wrinkled and pale face. Silver hair, that means white colored hair, scattered all over his face in untidily condition. And the grandmother always keeps her balance by resting her one hand on her waist and other to read the rosary, read the beads of the rosary. She used to hobbled around the house in white clothes. Khushwant Singh remembers that she was not pretty, but she was always beautiful. Now, question arises here that what is the difference between pretty and beautiful? I'd like to clear you what is the difference between pretty and beautiful. The difference between pretty and beautiful is that pretty is the outside appearance of a person. That means looks, how one looks, that is pretty. And beautiful as a whole of a person. It should be the character, her looks or his looks, behavior, all sides included in beautiful. But pretty is only the outside appearance of a person in case of looks. So this is the difference between pretty and beautiful. After that, the grandmother used to live in a village with Khushwant Singh because the parents of Khushwant Singh went abroad or went to the city for their respective job. At that moment, Khushwant Singh used to stay with his grandmother in the village. So the grandmother had to look after Khushwant Singh in every side. Grandmother used to woke him up in the morning. She used to get him ready for the school. She used to escort him to the school. she used to bring back him to the home again in the evening after the dismissal of the school. In the school, while the grandmother escorted him to the school, Khushwant Singh used to do his classes, and at that moment the grandmother used to enter in the temple, mandir, temple, which was attached to the school. That means the temple was attached to the school. So when Khushwant Singh used to do his classes, at that moment grandmother used to pray in the temple. In the school, in the village school, Khushwant Singh was taught alphabet, the prayer, a lesson about God, everything. And the grandmother was very happy at that moment. After that, when the parents of Khushwant Singh settled in the city, at that moment they called for them, that means Khushwant Singh and her grandmother. So the parents of Khushwant Singh called for the grandmother and Khushwant Singh to the city. So they went to the city. Now Khushwant Singh has to go to the city school where he admitted newly, city school, in a motor bus. Khushwant Singh has to go to his school, in the city school, in a or by a motor bus, and the grandmother no longer accompany him to the school now. In the city school, Khushwant Singh was taught the law of gravity, the English lesson, Archimedes rules of mathematics, music, all these things. But the grandmother could not help him in his lesson now. So the grandmother became very upset. One more thing was there, that is, while she heard, that means while the grandmother heard that the author was being given the music lesson, at that moment he was very upset, because according to her, music had a lewd association, and it's not for the gentle folk. It's only the monopoly of harlots and beggars. গান বাজনাবিলাক ভিখাৰী আৰু বেশ্যা মানুহৰ কাৰণে, বেয়া মানুহৰ কাৰণে. It is not for gentle folk according to the grandmother. Grandmother মতে এইটো মানে ভদ্ৰ সমাজৰ কাৰণে গান বাজনাবিলাক শিকোৱা নহয়. So she became very upset. Next, at that moment Khushwant Singh went to the university. After school, he admitted for higher studies, and he was being given a separate room for his own. And before that, grandmother used to sleep with Khushwant Singh. Now Khushwant Singh was being given a separate room, and their common link of friendship snapped at that moment. After his graduation, he had to go to abroad for his higher studies, and the grandmother saw him off in the railway station. তেওঁক বিদায় দিবলৈ ৰেল ষ্টেচনলৈ গৈছিল, and the grandmother kissed on the forehead of Khushwant Singh, and Khushwant Singh thought that it is the last physical connection between them. While he will come back, at that moment, grandmother grandmother may not be alive. He thought, Khushwant Singh thought, that while I will back again to my home, I could not be able to see my grandmother because he has become older. He will die, she will die. But after completing his studies in university in abroad, while he came back again, at that moment the grandmother again went to railway station to take Khushwant Singh home. The grandmother was very silent. While Khushwant Singh was in abroad at that moment, the grandmother used to feed the sparrows, spinning wheels. He is spending his time. সময়বিলাক কেনেকৈ অতিবাহিত কৰিছিল? খুশৱন্ত সিং যেতিয়া ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিত গৈছিল, তেওঁ ঘনচিৰিকা ঘনচিৰিকাবিলাকক খাবলৈ দিছিল, জপমালা জপিছিল, গোটেই দিন প্ৰাৰ্থনা কৰি সময় অতিবাহিত কৰিছিল. He was very upset while Khushwant Singh went abroad for higher studies, but could not utter a speech. কিন্তু একো কোৱা নাছিল, এটা শব্দ মুখেৰে ওলোৱা নাছিল, যদিও তেওঁ খুশৱন্ত সিঙৰ বাহিৰলৈ যোৱাটো ভাল পোৱা নাছিল, বাহিৰত পঢ়িবলৈ যোৱাটো ভাল পোৱা নাছিল, because he was separated from the grandmother. Grandmother was upset at this point. So while Khushwant Singh came back, the grandmother still was busy in his prayer, in his rosary. But in the evening time, the grandmother calls up or collected the neighborhood women and started singing the song of the homecoming of warriors. আবেলি সময়ত কি কৰিছিল? যেদিনাখন খুশৱন্ত সিং আহিছিল, আবেলি সময়ত খুশৱন্ত সিঙৰ আইতাকে আশে পাশে যিমান ওচৰ চুবুৰীয়া যিমানবিলাক মাইকী মানুহ আছিল সকলোকে মাতি আনিছিল ঘৰত, কালেক্টেড দ্য উইমেন এণ্ড ষ্টাৰ্টেড ছিংগিং দ্য হোম কামিং অফ ৱাৰিয়ৰ্ছ, আৰু গান গাবলৈ আৰম্ভ কৰিছিল. যুঁজাৰুসকল যুদ্ধৰ পৰা ঘৰলৈ আহিলে যিটো গান গোৱা হয়, সেই গানটো আইতাকে গোৱা আৰম্ভ কৰিছিল ওচৰ চুবুৰীয়া মাইকী মানুহক লগত লৈ, জিকিৰজাৰীৰ নিচিনা. And the next day, she got ill. The grandmother got ill and she died. To mourn the death of the grandmother, thousands of sparrows collected in the house. And while the mother of the Khushwant Singh threw some bread to the sparrows, the sparrows did not notice the bread crumbs. While the grandmother was taken to be cremated. কি কয় ইয়াক? আইতাকক মানে তোমাৰ কি কৰিছিল যেতিয়া তোমাৰ লৈ গৈছিল দাপন কৰিবলৈ, মানে তোমাৰ জ্বলাবলৈ লৈ যোৱা হৈছিল, কি কয় সেইটো অসমীয়া টাৰ্ম এটা আছিল, হেকৃতি নেকি কিবা এটা ৱাৰ্ড কয়, লৈ গৈছিল, তেতিয়া স্পেৰছবিলাক কি কৰিছিল? চব উৰি তাৰ পৰা গুচি গৈছিল. তোমাৰ খুশৱন্ত সিঙৰ মাকে কিছুমান ৰুটি টুকুৰা টুকুৰা কৰি সেই স্পেৰছবিলাকক দিছিল, বাট দে পে ন' এটেনশ্যন টু দেম. কিন্তু স্পেৰছবিলাকে কোনো মনোযোগ দিয়া নাছিল সেই তোমাৰ ব্ৰেডৰ প্ৰতি বা ৰুটিৰ প্ৰতি. and this way the story ends with a sad ending. Thank you for watching everyone. I hope you understood the summary of this lesson. I will go through line by line of this lesson. No need to worry. I will go through line by line explanation, and I will provide you all the notes regarding this lesson. Thank you.